Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to this brand new video for the channel. Now I get this question a lot, like, Chris, what is the best binary option strategy in 2020? Now, even though I've answered this question many times before, I know there's still people that want to know what's the best strategy, in my opinion, for binary options in this 2020. So in this specific video, this is exactly what I'm going to teach you. So if you want to know exactly how to make money with binary options in 2020 with the easiest strategy to follow, make sure you stay up until the end of this video. My name is Christian and this is the BLW online trading channel, and in this YouTube channel I do a lot of software reviews, broker reviews, and just like this one, I give you tips and strategies as to how to make money with online trading. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright everyone, and before I actually jump and show you the strategy, I'm gonna be trading with Pocket Option, which is one of the best brokers for binary options available even in the US. It's available worldwide, and United Kingdom and many countries where usually binary options are not available. Pocket Option is available. I'm gonna have the link below in the description of this video so that you can get an account with them, and they do offer you a free demo account in case you're interested in that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the strategy. The first thing that you need to do is actually go and get TradingView. Now I do want to point out that you can actually use this strategy as well using only IQ option or a different broker that offers you moving averages, because this specific strategy is based on moving averages. Right now I'm actually going to be using TradingView, which you can use it as well in case your broker don't have moving averages. And still I recommend you to use TradingView so that you can actually get the most accurate price action movement in your pairs and whatever pairs you're gonna be using. So the first thing we're gonna do is actually select it for 2 minutes. Now just in case you see it this way, like only 1, 3, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and you're like, whoa, there is no 2 minutes in TradingView, it's because you have to have a premium account. It's for like $9 a month, something like that. The link to TradingView is in the description of this video. If you don't have already an account, a premium account with them, you can use any broker, 100% free. And this one, you can use it for 2 minutes and for 5 minutes. The strategy is for 2 minutes and for 5 minutes. So not necessarily you need to have the premium account, but just in case, I'm gonna have the link. It's an affiliated link, so if you actually get a premium account using that link, I might get a small commission. Okay, but we're gonna do it in 2 minutes and in 5 minutes. If you have the premium account, all you need to do is click over here below where it says and click in the put the number 2 minutes and then add, and there you go. Now you have 2 minute charts. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna select the 2 minute charts. And the first thing that we need to select is a moving average. So in this part right here where it says indicators, you can just click in there and find it. I already have as a favorite my moving average, so I can add 3 just by clicking 3 times in there. In fact, I'm just gonna click on 2. I'm just gonna use 2, and this is what we're going to do. We are going to click on this settings button right here on the first one, and we're gonna choose the first is gonna be with a period of 6. Okay. And here, this is gonna be a blue color, but I wanna see if I can make it, no, I think that's it. Yeah, there you go, with the period of 6. And then the other one, same thing, you click on settings, but this one is gonna be in the period of 14, right? And then this is gonna be a yellow color. Hopefully you can see it. Make sure you're watching this video on 1080p resolution so that you can see the same thing I'm actually looking at right now. Now, one of the cool things about having the premium account with TradingView as well is that you can have more than one screen. Like right here, you just click on it and that's it. Right now, we can just go ahead and do it with one, because that way we can continue with these settings. Now, I do want to point out as well that one of the most the best pairs to actually use this strategy is actually the JPY pairs. JPY could be Euro JPY, AUD JPY, and so on and so forth. So for example, here we're gonna trade with AUD JPY, and we're gonna trade with, let me see, GBP JPY. The payout is super low, but I guess we can give it a try. Yeah, we're gonna use GBP JPY. This is what we're gonna do. AUD JPY. Hopefully we can get a signal right now. Nothing here. GBP JPY. Okay, here we're gonna have a signal. Take a look at it. The way the strategy works is pretty simple, and let me go ahead and set up the strategy for 2 minutes in here. I'm gonna invest $35. I think it's good. I'm gonna change this to 2 minutes. Same right here. There you go. And right now I'm actually gonna enter for the next candle. Right now the movements are crazy, and I'm gonna give you a few additional tips, of course, in this video, so that the strategy can be even more accurate. But the point of the strategy is that whenever the blue line crosses the yellow line, you're gonna enter for the direction of the blue line. For example, right now on the next minute, I'm gonna enter for 2 minutes, but I'm gonna enter for a put. Okay, why? Because you can see right here that the blue line is gonna go across the yellow line. Now, we're gonna go ahead and try to be with this one in the money. Even if we lose it, I'm still gonna give you a few additional tips so that you can be more accurate with this strategy, such as trend, support and resistance, and so on. If you notice right here we have a problem. The blue line is actually retracting itself. It was going down and now it's retracting because the green line, like the pair itself, had a huge jump. So right now it's dropping. There you go. I'm gonna enter for 2 minutes right now for a put, and we're gonna see how that goes. The point of the strategy is that it is supposed to go down when the blue line crosses the yellow line, right? And this strategy, just by itself, the way it is, we can do a back testing if you want to. This one is in the money. We're gonna see how this one goes. This was out of the money. This was in the money. This one, yeah, out of the money. This one is in 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 the money, and so on. We can continue looking at it. So if you notice, the strategy probably is not 100% in the money, but it's definitely around 70 to 75% in the money. At least 3 out of 4 trades you're gonna win. Right now, let's just wait and see the result of this specific trade. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the result. And as you can see, this trade just right now was in the money. So we won this one, right? So that's actually good. We won the first trade. Now, here's the candle, of course. Now, here's the deal. Now that you know exactly how to use the moving averages, we're gonna add the first confirmation, the first extra confirmation. Okay, so the first extra confirmation is pretty simple. All you need to do is look for the MACD. There you go, MACD, and you click on it. I'm gonna actually add a star in it so it can be in my favorite. And now this is exactly what you're going to do. You're gonna follow the instructions on MACD to prepare yourself for a possible next trade with the moving average. What I mean is that if you notice, the period of the lines of MACD is 12 and 26. So if you notice this one right here, the period of 12 is moving along almost like the moving average in period of 6. So whenever the blue line, the line on the MACD, because it changes in color depending on the broker, crosses going above, you're gonna enter for a call. 2 minutes as well. Right now we're just talking about 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. And whenever it crosses going down, it is 2 minutes as well for a put. Okay? As simple as that. This is just an extra confirmation that we're gonna figure out why is it that you're supposed to use it in this specific part. So let's go ahead and take a look in here. Here it crossed, but if you notice, there was nothing crossing over here. The moving average actually crossed first. So this one, we don't take advice from. But this one right here, if you notice, it's crossing 1 or 2 candles before it's going up again. So here you see that the MACD actually crosses. So then you prepare, because once the moving average, the blue line, crosses the yellow line, then you're gonna be able to enter, and the trade will be more effective as well. What happens in here? It dropped one candle before. So the next candle you enter and you got in the money. What happens over here? It jumped. This one I wouldn't have taken it because it looks kind of crazy though, but yeah, let's just ignore it. But this one right here, one candle before, it showed that it dropped. So the next candle you enter and you're deep in the money. In here, 1 or 2 candles before it touched it, the MACD, and then the next 2 candles we had a call. Unfortunately, this one was out of the money, but we can't win them all, right? We can't. This one right here, if you notice, it was kind of crazy. You're not supposed to enter in this area, because basically what we're looking at is that the moving averages have a certain distance, so that one is actually going slowly in one direction and the other one is going across up and down, so that you have more trading opportunities. I hope that really makes sense. Right now we place the trade on that pair. Let's see if we have another one. Okay, take a look at this one. Even though it's kind of crazy in here, looks like the MACD is going to cross within the next 4 to 6 minutes. If it does, that means that within the next couple of candles, the moving average, the blue line, is going to cross the yellow line going up, and that means that you can enter the trade. Now, while that happens, I just want to explain you something about this strategy. Since this is a turbo strategy for binary options, first of all, it doesn't work for Forex. Second of all, you might end up placing more than 4 or 5 trades, which is what I usually recommend you when you trade binary options. Usually what happens is that if you trade binary options, 15-20 minute trades, then you usually place from 4 to 5 trades. And it takes you about 2 or 3 hours for your trading session. With this strategy, you can easily place 10 trades within 1 hour or less. And then you might think, oh, I can continue trading because nothing's happening and I'm placing many trades and I'm winning a lot of money. And that's when your emotions start to take control and you end up losing money. So be careful with that. I advise you to stay with no more than 10 trades per day, okay? With this strategy. I know it gets addicted, and many people can confirm that in the live chat, on the comment section, that this is an addictive strategy. Right now we're not going to enter because take a look at the MACD. Even though the moving average didn't change its direction as much, the MACD did, and I don't really think it's going to be like really smart to enter this trade. So while we have another opportunity, we're going to go ahead and get the second confirmation for this trade. And the second confirmation is the support and resistance. But in order for us to actually find that out, we're going to go to the 15-minute candle. We don't need to go below or longer than 15-minute candles. And what we're going to do is that we're going to get an horizontal line and we're going to find the support and resistance levels. This one is 1. Yeah, this one is a good support level. And now we're just going to find the resistance. Another horizontal line, and I think the resistance is right here. Yeah, it's a good resistance in there. Take a look. So if you notice, for 15 minutes, the support is actually being touched right now. So that means that there is a huge possibility that it's gonna start jumping. So if you go again to 2 minutes, that means that yes, it is going to start jumping right here. So therefore, this call signal is going to be profitable. So this tells me that within the next 3 or 4 candles, the MACD is going to cross and we're going to have an opportunity here. Let's just wait for a couple of minutes. Obviously, I'm cutting this video so that we don't have to wait. But I'm just gonna wait until the next 2 candles and see if it changes its direction. If not, I'm just gonna give you the 3rd indicator. All right, it doesn't look like it's gonna start jumping, so I'm gonna give you the 3rd indicator. And it's the most powerful. Look, don't get crazy and don't get too confused and oh, it's too much information in order for me to actually use the strategy. No, the most important ones are the moving averages, this one's right here, and the MACD. But the most powerful one is this. You need to identify the trend. What I mean is whether it's a downtrend or it is an uptrend. This one right here is a downtrend. So what's gonna happen though is that if you notice, this right here is a huge downtrend. You see it, right? So here's what happens. Whenever there's a downtrend, the put opportunities are way more accurate than the call opportunities. That means that, for example, right here, this is a clear downtrend. That means that in all the puts, you need to enter and you need to avoid the call. Let's go ahead and take a look at the calls, and then let's go ahead and take a look at the puts and then at the calls so that we can see which one is more accurate. This one right here is a put, it's in the money. This one right here, it's a put, it's in the money. That's 2. This one over here, it's a put. Probably this one was out of the money. This one is a put, it's in the money. This one is a put, it's in the money. This one is a put, it's in the money. This one is a put. It can be mixed depending on what time you actually entered. This one's a put, it's in the money. Now we see a little bit more stable trend, but then here it started the downtrend again. And here it's in the money. Here it's in the money. This one didn't really touch. This one is in the money. Now it kind of got stable again. So you wait for another downtrend. Here is in the money. Wow, here I don't know if it even crossed, but here's an in the money, but it would be too risky. Here is in the money. Here is in the money. Here is in the money, and the rest I think is self-explained, right? Now, if we take a look at the calls in the same downtrend, this is what we are going to see. This is a call, and it's out of the money right here. This is a call. This was in the money. This is a call. It's in the money. This is a call, and it was out of the money. This is a call, and it was out of the money. This is a call, and it was out of the money. This was a call, and it was in the money. This is a call, and it was pretty much a tie. This was a call, and it was in the money. This was a call, and it was out of the money. This was a call, and it was in the money. And I think there's more. This one was in the money. Here it got a little bit more stable. Let's go ahead and take a look in here. Here it was an out of the money as well. Here was in the money. Here was out of the money as well. So I think it's self-explained, right? The reason why you should be looking at trends when you're actually trading with this strategy. And this is the most powerful thing. Yeah, the support and resistance helps, but 3 things that you need to do. 1, check out the moving averages. Set it up the 2-minute the moving averages. Number 2, set up the MACD. And number 3 is take a look at the trend and trade only on the pairs with the trend. Let's take a look at GBP JPY. If you notice right here, like a clear example is this one. In this area, it was supposed to jump, but it didn't. Why? Because it's a downtrend. Okay. Over here, we have a slightly downtrend, but yeah, it could be considered a downtrend as well. And we can do the same testing, right? This is in the money. This is in the money. This one's in the money. This one's in the money. This one's in the money. And of course, the one that we entered was in the money. So what is it that you need to do? Wait for it to jump and go above the yellow line again, and wait for a new drop, and you're gonna be in the money. As simple as that. Now, what's the beauty of this strategy is that it also works in 5 minutes. And what is it that you need to change? Nothing. You don't need to change anything. It's the same settings. The only difference is that in your broker, you will need to change it to 5 minutes like I did right here. That is it. You don't need anything else. Okay? So look, if you were looking for like the perfect like strategy for binary options and something that RSI with Bollinger Bands and when stochastic and moving, no. Okay, the simple thing is the easiest all the time. So this is the easiest binary options strategy that you're gonna be able to find online. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if you are one of those who have used this 2 minutes and 5 minute strategy and have success with it, put it on the comment section below so that other people understand how powerful this strategy is. Hey, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash the like button and share it with your friends or the community of day traders that you may have. Look, they might be looking for something that will help them as well. And it's really a good heart if you can actually share it with them. Okay, so share it with them. And if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure you are subscribed and the link below. So thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you on the next one.